So I have a Singer 6212C that has not been feeding fabric right. So I took it apart here and I pulled out the feed rock shaft centers. So here's the one that went on the left, and it's got this rubber coating on it that's kind of flaking off, and I've cleaned it off pretty well. So this is not old lubricant, it's just rubber. And here's the one on the right, and it's completely bare. There's no rubber on it at all. So I'm going to stick it back in and kind of show what the problem is. So they seem to be fitting fairly tight there in the shaft, and the clamps here seem to be in fairly good shape considering how old the machine is, but once I get them screwed in, they sit pretty tight on there. No chips or cracks or anything, so they screw in pretty tight. No wibble wobble there. Here's the one on the other side. Again, a pretty tight fit. So this side feels pretty firm in there. There's not a lot of wiggle. This one over here, though, there's a fair amount of bounce there. So I'll take you up to the top. I'm sure the machine wasn't really meant to sew on its back, but you can kind of see the problem. It's set on stitch length 3 right now, and it's not feeding at all. Just fabric just sitting there. Now when I brace the shaft up a little bit, just real gently there to keep that forward and backward motion still, and I go back up here, there goes the fabric feeding through. So that is probably the culprit there.